All right, this is the second part of a 5-part series on the 5 different upgrades of the Joe pipe. You know, with 2012 coming up, I don't think we have to wait too long before people's going to have some kind of backup system for heat, for hot water, and for electrical. And a lot of you who are in the know realize that the system is not going to hold together. And we're seeing right now the early stages of a 1929 collapse of the economy, that the banking institutions are trying to support the insurance brokers, and all it's going to take is another nail in the coffin and the insurance companies are going to topple. And I know in the 7 visions that God gave me back in 1988, that I was standing in the city of Nanaimo, and I was showing the economy of the Canadian economy, the world economy, and I saw that the middle class was wiped out, and that the rich, those who have money, they had their belt done up to the last notch. So we are going to see the demise of the middle class. This is something that we need to take into consideration, and knowing that it's coming, we need to do what we can to prepare. So this is just a means and a way for people out there that are in a position that they can start building these different prototypes. Sometimes it do get tough, at least you'll have your basic needs. You can't wait on the government to meet your needs in a time of crisis. You know, Katrina was an example of that. You know, FEMA really forgot to pull up their socks. Maybe they wanted some kind of national crisis to come out of it all, but you know, there's going to be a time that here in Vancouver Island, the island's going to be taken down by a major quake. I know in the visions that Campbell River, which is about halfway up, is going to get a 9.1 quake, and it's basically going to split the island in two. So things need to be done. I think most people know that the big one is coming, but they don't know the severity of it. And with a little bit of prevention here, maybe it could help to take away from the hurt and the pain when all this does come. Okay, this is the second part series, as I was saying, the Joe pipe. This is the JP-2, and it's an upgraded version from the basic model of the JP-1. We're still using the soapstone here to tune the frequency of the pipe, and but the actual air in the propane is being diverted over the soapstone and through the air holes here and into the main part of the Joe pipe. So this is the basic difference, and the reason for diverting the air into the air gap there in between the pipes is to heat the air in the fuel mix, and it actually increases the flame temperature, or of the level 3 flame, and might even get a level 5 reaction, which is where the fire, where the electrical properties begin to separate from the fire, and you actually get a blue twister effect, like a blue funnel. Man, is it ever rainy out there? I guess there won't be no testing. I was hoping to do some testing after supper. It don't look like that's going to be now. So that's the basic difference, and there may be a modification to this coming up, where another pipe could be inserted into the center. It's like a flue liner If it wears out, you just change it out. But this metal pipe would be actually suspended to where there wouldn't be too much dampening in the pipe. And just remember that everything here works on frequency. And using that pipe, these holes can be blocked off, and you could actually bring the allow the air in the fuel to go up to here and come in at the top end and come back down. And come back down just outside your inner pipe that you have here, and to generate your level 3 burn here. So by the time the air in the fuel comes back here, it would be superheated to a few thousand degrees, and that would increase your water vapor that is a result of the burning of the propane, but it would be in more of a state to where it would convert into hydrogen as a secondary burn. So you effectively would be able to take propane and air, inject it in, and in the burning process convert the leftover water vapor of the combustion process from the propane and make that into a high level secondary hydrogen burn. All right, I think this completes the JP-2. We'll go on to the JP-3.